Damien, your first senior management role, how are you finding it so far?
Yeah, I guess in a strange way it's enjoyable. It's just 24/7 really. I'm wrecked, if I be brutally honest. But listen, it's been a long time coming. I think I'm in the gig 8, 10 weeks, maybe more. And Friday will be on us soon, so looking forward to it.
And how has the training been with the lads? Is their fitness up to standard?
I hope so, yeah. Listen, we've worked them hard, all with the ball. I believe you can get fitter than ever with the ball rather than just running people. So that's the way we train. Like I said, I hope they've enjoyed it. I think they know the way we want to play, and listen, we see how it all unfolds on Friday night and beyond.
And how has the recruitment process been for you? How involved have you been in it?
Oh, it's not like England where we've scouts all around the country and Europe and this and that, head scouts, chief scouts. It's just myself and the staff. So yeah, just I guess more or less spent the last 2, 3 months on Y Scout, watching 1,000,001 games, speaking to a lot of players. A lot of players telling me no, a few players telling me yeah. And listen, we finally got there. Everyone's in the house, full squad of players, fit, healthy, mostly young players, and raring to go.
Was that tough, that side of things?
Yeah, in a strange way, it's probably the toughest, most time-consuming thing I've ever done in my life. And then I guess it comes near the start of the season. Maybe you haven't got a striker in or a certain position, you get a bit rattled. But I heard a lot of people telling me just trust that you'll get them, And listen, we did in the end. So I'm more than happy with the squad. They're brilliant and very exciting, and we love working with them every day.
And you've worked under some massive managers. How would you describe your management style?
Oh, I don't know. I guess probably hands-on, too hands-on. I need to get better at delegating. I just sticking my oar into everything, whether it be Gavin with social media, telling him how to do his job, the medical side, everything. So I guess I'm young, enthusiastic, but I just need to calm down. So yeah, listen, it's just emotion, love of the game. It's the way I was as a footballer, and I guess I'm the same as a coach.
And I'd just like to mention Celtic as well, if that's okay. I spoke with Neil Lennon recently. He mentioned just how well thought of you were at the club. How tough was it to leave, and how would you sum up your time there?
Well, that's very flattering coming from the gaffer. Listen, I love my time there. It's for any Irishman that loves football to go over there and play. Firstly, never got that. So then to go and coach was a special, special time. Won a lot of trophies. Not that I contributed to any of the magic, but yeah, it was just a special club. But listen, family's more important. So when your wife and your kids are back here, my son for the first year was saying, "Daddy, stay for 9 and 10," but when we got to 9, he's like, "No, Daddy, when are you coming home?" So it changes the dynamic of things. So yeah, of course, I was going to come home. Then from a professional point of view, it was the hardest decision ever. It was, I guess, gut wrenching, but for a family point of view, it was an easy decision.
And just for on Friday night, how big of a moment is this for you? How would you sum it up in terms of career, life? How big of a moment is it?
I guess outside of family occasions, kids being born, etc., it's probably the biggest day in my life. I guess you can say, yeah, making your debut for Ireland, Chelsea, whatever, winning leagues, but that's the way I view it at the minute. Maybe it's just because it's fresh and in my mind now, but yeah, I guess there's just so much more responsibility on you now as a manager. A lot of people rely on you, so without doubt, the biggest day of my life, yeah.
And Shelburne, it's a giant, not a sleeping giant.
Yeah, listen, people have cross-checked me 3 months ago. I think I called it a sleeping giant, but I just think the work that's gone on behind the scenes, I think it's wrong to call that, so that's why I corrected Johnny the other day. Yeah, it is. For me, it's a joint of a club, Tolka, the name, the history, the trophies it's won. Doesn't guarantee you success now, but I just thought it's good. It wasn't me saying it for, act the big man or let the rest of the league know we're here. Not at all. It was for the players, because I want to put pressure on them. I want them to know how big the jersey is that they're wearing. So listen, that was the only reason it was said, not to, annoy people or prod people. It was for our dressing room, the Shelburne dressing room, nobody else.